What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Monday, the 8th of June, 2026. It is 6:31 here in the great communist state of New York. I am at the Pipe Doctor Global Headquarters in Woodmere, New York. It was a great weekend. Yesterday, you guys stole a ductless mini split system from me. Well, not you guys. One person, one lucky subscriber won a free ductless mini split system from Mikey Pipes. And I'm going to be sending, I got to find his name. Hold on. You got to give him a shout out. His name is Thomas Cass. Thomas wrote the best meaningful comment in the Mikey Pipes Pipe Doctor live stream yesterday when we hit 200,000 subscribers on the channel. He's from Weymouth, Massachusetts. And we're going to be sending him an ACiQ single zone 12,000 BTU wall ductless mini split system. I updated the board. We cleared it out. I got some spraying on it and a paper towel, but then I made a mistake up here, so whatever. We got 378 active maintenance agreements this Monday morning, the 8th of June. Clean slate for everyone. Here's the totals. Barbara, been with us for a few weeks, got 7 maintenance agreements. Coming up in third place, Daniel with 31, James with 65, and Mikey Pipes with 89. That's year to date, folks. That's year to date. We are almost ready to roll out the mini split training lab. There it is, folks. We got the slim ceiling cassette mounted, the wall mounted unit, the 3-zone outdoor unit. Gio threw this out before he was fired or walked out at the job. And we're going to put this, that's the floor mount, ductless mini split. We're going to have 3 zones on this bad boy. And it's all going to be managed by that, the Mikey Pipes power management device. You can get one with a donation of $175 or greater to the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy charitable organization. It looks like this. You get a whip, either in 6-foot or 10-foot whip. The gauge of wire, 2 choices, 12 gauge and 10 gauge. Solid wire. There it is. If you're interested, go to mikeypipes.com/shop. And remember that 100% of all proceeds go to the nonprofit. Now, folks, we have quite a week lined up this week. Quite a week. We have to get a lot done. Today, Monday, Daniel has 1, 2, 3, 4 service calls on his schedule. 3 are maintenance visits. 1 is a service call. James has 4. I have 2 so far. I got a pool heater in Kings Point I'm going to take a look at. And then, I don't get this. Customer wants their mini split taken down because they're moving. Like, come on, really? It becomes a permanent part of the structure. That's kind of dumb, right? Would you, take the mini split with you when you're moving? I don't know about you, but I wouldn't. It's built onto the home. Right? It's not like it's a refrigerator or like a washer and dryer, right? Or am I wrong? Let me know. If you're moving, you own the home, are you going to take the ductless mini split system that you have off the wall? What are you going to do with the holes in the wall? I don't know, but we installed it. Oh, God. Looked up the address. We've been going to this property since 2014. We install Fujitsu single zone ductless mini split system. Me and Mike G did it on the 23rd of October 2018. That's 8 years ago, folks. Let's see what I charged for that. Oh my God, I supplied and installed it. Holy shit. sugars. Look at this price, folks. Look at this. An AOU 13 RLS3 indoor and outdoor unit, $2,750. Wow. That is incredible. And look, we were using Service Pal, and we had little check boxes to remind us of things we need to do, like put valve tags. Did you label everything? Did you offer a lawn sign and get one from $25 off? I used to have these lawn signs, like your wife is hot, and the pipe doctor. And then the other Mike used to forget to include the labor rate, so I used to write a little radio box for labor rate included. Look at that. Pretty cool. So we installed this 12,000 BTU system for $2,750. That's incredible. All right. So another poll of the audience. In 2018, what did you install a 12,000 BTU system for? Supplied and installed. The only thing we didn't do is electric. What's one thing we don't do? Right? Licensure in New York. You need an electrician to come in and do that, and we don't do that. We'll put a disconnect on the wall. We'll temporarily take from, like a central air system. It's right there temporarily. But we're not running a circuit. That's not, New York doesn't allow us to do that. And I don't think any jurisdiction allows you to do that, but I know some guys do that. But what did you guys install a 12,000 ductless system for in 8 years ago? I looked at a steam boiler job about, I don't know, maybe a few months ago. It was like December or January. And I almost fell on the floor. I was like, oh my God, would I give it away? I'm like, wow, like, how did I make any money? But prices have changed. Prices have definitely changed. It's crazy. It literally is crazy. But I can tell you what has not changed, and you guys are really going to want to vomit now, right? How I've been purchasing ACiQ products since January of 2025. Sorry, let me take that back. Probably since like March of 2025. And I've never seen a price increase. I've never got an email from them. Nothing like that. Pretty awesome. And my clients are very happy with the installs. The hundreds of dealers that signed up who watch my videos, I haven't heard a single complaint. Yeah, you get an occasional hiccup here and there, but it's a great product. And I gotta tell you, this power management system, look at this. It's just a screw. Don't worry. It's just a screw, right? This is awesome. So let me tell you about this real quick. We're gonna have a newer version. Not really a newer version, but I'm having I'm sourcing out parts. We're gonna offer a few models with a DIN rail mounted surge protector, right? So it's all inside the box, which is like a bigger version of this, right? And these boxes, by the way, they're all plastic, but they're solid, right? You can't just take these knockouts out just by hammering out. You got to drill them out with a step bit. This is a smaller box, and I'm gonna try to figure out if I could fit to you. Yeah, I could probably fit that. So I have a newer version of this. It's gonna go in there like that, right? So I'm looking forward to doing that. We have the ones that have circuit breakers. Now they are rated for like 63. This is rated for 32. Oh, actually it is rated for 63. But I don't like pulling things in and out, right? With like traditional disconnects. I don't like that. I want to have like some kind of switch there. And I think I finally figured that out. And, starting at $175, you go to RectorSeal. Look up RectorSeal's surge management device. Look at it. You almost have $500 with tax. And it doesn't include a whip. I'm starting at $175 for a 12 gauge, 6-foot whip. I don't know. You can't beat it. And people going, oh, it's not UL listed. Oh, hogwash. Be quiet, right? Or you don't need it. Obviously, you have no idea what inverters need or don't need. So you should shuck it. tomorrow is tomorrow's a great day. Tomorrow we're gonna take out an abortion. Well, an abortion looking sheet metal worker's wet dream. We're taking out we're gonna take out 3 systems, and one is just getting replaced, put right back in, but 2 are getting replaced. Evaporator coils indoor on the top of furnaces, with a 5-ton outdoor and a 2.5-ton outdoor. I'm gonna make it look nice. Right now it looks hideous. You'll see tomorrow or the next day. I got a phone call over the weekend from the family we did that free boiler on for last week. They wanted to thank me again and wanted to make sure that I got the gift that they gave me. And surprisingly, the Glenlivet 14 that they gave me is it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But we are making moves, folks. But I just want to say thank you again to the 200,000. I gotta look at that number again. Hold on a second. Let me show you. Ready? Let me show you. 200,083 subscribers in the last 28 days. That is awesome. Look, I only made $3.52. Thanks, guys.